They lied to you about the happy ending. You know the tale. A sweet girl, a red cloak, a journey through the woods to her ailing grandmother, a path of good intentions, beset by a singular, monstrous evil, a cautionary fable about the dangers that lurk just beyond the sunlit path, about obedience, about simplicity. But what if the real monster wasn't the wolf? What if the real monster was the quiet, gnawing boredom of a safe life, and the true horror was a desperate hunger for the chaos that waits in the shadows? They called her Red Riding Hood, not for the color of her cloak, but for the crimson rush she felt when her heart hammered against her ribs. The village was a cage of pleasantries and predictable days. The woods were freedom, a theater of consequence. Her mother's warnings were not a deterrent. They were a promise of a story worth telling. She didn't stumble upon the wolf by accident. No, an addict always finds their drug. He was the embodiment of the very danger she craved, a beautiful, terrible certainty in a world of maybes. His questions were not a deception. They were a script she had written in her own mind 100 times over. "Which path will you take?" he asked. But she had already made her choice, long before she left home. The cottage wasn't a destination. It was the final act, the grandmother, the bed, the grotesque dialogue, all a stage for the climax she so desperately needed. She wasn't a victim walking into a trap. She was a pilgrim, arriving at her altar. The horror was not that the wolf would devour her. The horror was that for one fleeting, perfect moment, she would finally feel alive. So, you must ask yourself, when you feel that pull towards your own dark forest, are you running from the monster, or are you running towards it, hoping it will finally make you feel whole?